Good afternoon. This video will explain how I will prepare for the meeting to discuss the planned 5-department merger of the Pep-Sol Public Library. Understanding that this is our initial meeting to discuss the project, it is my hope that we will come to a positive agreement and satisfaction achieved as a result of the plans we set forth. Though I don't necessarily agree with the merging of the 5 departments, my mission is to satisfy the requirements of management with the least amount of disruption in services and also conflicts that may arise with staff and management teams involved in the merger. I believe that the best way to start off on this adventure is to discuss questions and concerns before we set off to complete the project. Hopefully, through my questions and the answers you provide, we will be able to move forward and complete the project. With that said, some of the questions that I have are, number 1, are there any pre-established protocol that I need to be aware of? And if so, what are they? Number 2, are there key people within each department that would be essential to me in helping me meet the goals of the merger, and how can I connect with them? Number 3, you have indicated that there are 32 staff members. I would like to know if all 32 staff personnel would be in some way affected by the merger, or if some of the staff members are in other library departments not included in the merger. Number 4, I would like to clarify the job duties of each department and what impact cross-training would have on the services provided to the public. Number 5, if there is a reason for the merger of the departments, what is it and why is it important at this time? Number 6, will the library close at any time during the cross-training period so that staff could focus on training without public interruptions? Number 7, will the consolidation of departments result in a new name for the newly formed single unit? Number 8, are there any stumbling blocks that management is aware of that I need to know about? Number 9, is management aware of any other library that has consolidated departments? And if so, can you provide me with information so I might contact them to see what steps they went through to complete such a task? Number 10, how often will the management team expect updates on the progress? Number 11, do you have any methodologies in mind to share with me for completing the task? Some of the things that I can expect to hear from management are, number 1, have you ever handled a project of this magnitude before? If so, was it successful? Number 2, do you have a concrete plan developed on how you will go about fulfilling your obligations to complete the merger and the cross-training in the 1-year period? Number 3, how do you plan on handling complaints and negative comments from staff or management teams? Number 4, have you developed an outline of the steps that you will take to complete the project? Number 5, are you willing to do a presentation to line managers in each of these 5 departments to gather input from them on the pros and cons of the merger? Number 6, how do you plan on gaining cooperation from disgruntled staff members in order to keep the progress and momentum up to speed? Number 7, are you familiar with the different methodologies that you could use to aid in the transitional period throughout the merger? Number 8, would you like for us to provide you with the names of key people from each of the 5 departments to serve as your team members to assist you with this project? Number 9, When will you be able to provide us with updates regarding the progress being made? Number 10, how do you plan on handling adversity in the merger? Number 11, will you be planning a culminating event at the end of the project to share success? I'm sure as time progresses, additional questions will arise from both myself and from the management team. As they come up, I hope that our communication level will be such that we will feel comfortable sharing those questions and concerns with each other, and equally as comfortable in providing answers. I think that the best way to overcome challenging viewpoints from the organization leaders is to be able to provide foundational evidence to show that I am able to handle situations as they arise. If I am able to assemble a strong, competent team, meeting and conference calls to gain input from the team will also aid in handling these viewpoints. Thank you very much for your time, and have a good evening.